the armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupiansk direction, the attacks, launched by aviation and artillery of the Zapad group of forces, have resulted in the neutralization of the AFU units near Molchanovo, Sinkovka and Berestovoye Kharkov region. Up to 65 Ukrainian personnel, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 3 motor vehicles have been eliminated. In Krasny Liman direction, the attacks, launched by ground assault and army aviation, as well as artillery and active actions by the units of the Chenta group of forces, have resulted in the neutralization of the enemy manpower and hardware near Nevskoye and Chervenaya Dibrova, Lugansk People's Republic. Up to 125 Ukrainian servicemen, 4 armored fighting vehicles, 3 pickup trucks and 1 Vozdika self-propelled howitzer have been destroyed. In Donetsk direction, the attacks, launched by artillery, as well as the active actions of the units of the Yud group of forces, have resulted in the neutralization of up to 240 Ukrainian servicemen and mercenaries, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, 3 armored personnel carriers, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 4 motor vehicles and 1 D-30 howitzer. In South Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia directions, the aviation and artillery operations of the Vostok group of forces have resulted in the neutralization of the AFU units near Novomihailovka and Ugleda, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 20 Ukrainian servicemen and 3 motor vehicles. In Kherson direction, the enemy losses were up to 18 Ukrainian servicemen and 5 motor vehicles. Operational tactical and army aviation, missile troops and artillery of the armed forces of the Russian Federation have neutralized 96 AFU artillery units at their firing positions, manpower and hardware in 114 areas. 1 guidance radar of Ukrainian S-300 air defense missile system has been destroyed near Davidov Brod, Kherson region. Air defense facilities have intercepted 18 rocket-propelled projectile, launched by HIMARS-MLRS, and 1 GLSDB guided missile. In addition, 12 unmanned aerial vehicles have been destroyed near Pologyi, Zaporizhzhia region, Golikovo, Rubezhnoye, Svetovo, Lugansk People's Republic, Soleda, Volnovika, Vladimirovka, Donetsk People's Republic, and Veliky Vyzholok, Kharkov region. In total, 404 airplanes and 226 helicopters, 3,612 unmanned aerial vehicles, 414 air defense missile systems, 8,433 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,074 fighting vehicles equipped with MLRS, 4,449 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 9,161 units of special military hardware have been destroyed during the special military operation. The other side, Ukraine Defense Ministry in a statement said Russia lost 570 servicemen in a single day, including 6 tanks, 16 armored fighting vehicles as well as 15 artillery units and 2 special equipment. In total, Kremlin lost 171,730 servicemen during the conflict, including 3,602 tanks, 6,966 armored fighting vehicles as well as 305 jet fighters and 291 helicopters. Russia and Ukraine conflict lasts for 398 days. There is still no peace talk agreements between 2 sides. Ukrainian side also shows footage of special forces destroyed the Grad 21 BMMLRS and Tor M2 anti-aircraft missile complex with the help of a drone. On the account of our soldiers, this is already the 4th Tor in March alone. General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine in a statement said, President Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky paid a visit to Sumy region on March 28. Sumy region, our border, observed the service of the border guards holding the frontiers of the state. Ukrainian border guards work in close cooperation with other components of the defense forces of Ukraine to protect the state border from the enemy, Zelensky said.
Terima kasih sudah nonton. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan share ya.